We're a personal injury law firm right on the corner of Chalmers and Robertson, Century Park Law Group. And we're just doing some videos about...
I'll stop by.
All right, nice meeting you. Today's episode of CPLG TV, we're walking the streets of Los Angeles and we're pointing out where the city property and the private property come and meet and who has liability when and where. You want to check it out, let's go walk the streets. So obviously we were walking on a sidewalk in a simple residential area. This is called the sidewalk. However, this is called the parkway. And this is legally owned by the homeowner. And the homeowner maintains the tree. And what's common in a sidewalk case is that the tree's roots cause an uplift in the sidewalk that is maintained by the city. So what happens is that both have liability if I trip and fall from an uplift. The owner because of the tree, the city because the crack is on the city property. So you're gonna have two defendants actually. So what we got here is actually a really good example where you could see the property line going across. Now, what a lot of people don't realize is the parkway is owned by the homeowner and it's maintained by the homeowner. You can do whatever you want with this property just like you can with your lawn. However, what happens when you plant a tree and that tree's roots cause an uplift in the city maintained and owned sidewalk? Who's at fault? The answer is both. The private owner because their tree is the one that caused the uplift, the city for not doing something before the fall. So you're going to be suing both in that situation. They're going to point fingers at each other. But again, that's not the plaintiff's fault. That's the city and the private homeowner's fault. They're going to have to figure out who has the fault. And generally in a case like that, it's comparative fault, meaning they both have fault and they both have to contribute some money. It normally ends up being 50-50 between the owner of the property and the city. But this is a really good example showing how the property line extends all the way to the curb.